Well, back in 2010, man, things were bustling back in that time span. I mean, you've got Cars Tunes, got Final Lap, as well as, I believe, Storytellers that year, along with Color Changers and new diecasts, in addition to Chase lenticulars. I mean, man, it was a big year for cars collectors, in everyone's opinion, because a bunch of new stuff had gotten revealed that year. So, in 2010, Mattel had released the Luigi and Guido with rollers, tray, and bucket. I actually have another package of that. I'll show you guys that. Well, bam! There we go! I have one set in the package and one out. So, their first ever release was in 2010, a part of the Chase line with lenticular eyes, and were the last Chases to be released in that year, which is in like the fall or winter time in 2010. My goodness, I was in kindergarten back then. So I didn't know nothing about cars. I was collecting Thomas at the time. But anyways, enough with that. Wow, I can't believe my collection has gotten this far since 2015. Like 7 years of collecting has led up to this. A huge collection of like possibly over 1,200 diecasts. Enough, guys. Alright, enough. Anyways, you may be thinking, hey, Shifty, you said first release, and not only, because Chases are never meant to be re-released again. Well, yes, but in 2016, my mistake, Mattel had released a 5-pack called Cleanup and Radiator Springs, I believe so, that contained a Tar Lightning McQueen, Sally, Hydraulic Ramon, or should I say, sorry, the green, classic green Ramon with the paint gun, and this Luigi and Guido, I believe, were also in the pack as well. To be honest, I would have preferred, like, someone else to go in Luigi and Guido's spot. Like, let's say, Mater, or maybe Doc. Because Luigi and Guido would have had a little bit more value in that, instead of being included in that 5-pack. So that way they can have a little bit more value to them, because they're creeping up on eBay to like $80 now. Thankfully, I have 2 sets. One opened up and one in the package, as you see. I know, I am enough boasting. So, I think we should review the least exciting one out of the bunch here. Luigi! So, this Luigi has moving eyes, in which 2010, that year, was a really bad case of lenticular eye syndrome. Yeah, I called it the case of lenticular eye syndrome, where Chases had moving eyes. As you can see, sometimes it looks like they have 4 eyes, as you can see, which is creepy. But thankfully, the 2016 version came out. Oh, and this is just a regular Luigi with lenticular eyes, nothing special. You've seen it before, I would believe so. So anyways, the date stamp on the bottom reads 3 300EAA, which means it was made on the 330th day of 2010. Made in China, not Thailand. Oh yeah, you credited Fiat. Fun fact, actually, is that they were supposed to release a lenticular Ferrari fan Luigi and Guido, but those got cancelled, along with a lenticular Dudley spare inside a Petrolski, fun fact. So the paint can has a really nice detail. I think it's, like, pretty accurate to the movie. Got no green splotch there, which I find rather disappointing, but it's a plastic piece. What can you do? Now to the exciting part. The Guido! Yes, despite him having moving eyes, I really think he's actually a pretty cool diecast, you know? The 4 eyes thing, as you can see, really doesn't do good at all. But as long as you have it positioned like either this or that, looks pretty good. This one has the rollers on it, like it was shown in the movie where Guido was rolling his paint tray. Fun fact, that same year, actually, I was with my dad and I were painting, and me and him were painting up my aunt's office to look at all to make it look all nice and fresh. We had to prime it with paint rollers. We didn't use that mint green, though. That's what Luigi's store had. My mistake. I can't even talk today. He cannot talk today. Shifty can't talk. Thank you, Mayor Quimby. Ways the handles are like a bronzish color. The smile. The rest is nothing too special. We've all seen it before. Again, 3300EAA, which means it was made on the 330th day of 2010. Made in China, not Thailand. So yeah. I'm just going to show you one of the paint rollers because they look identical. I mean, look. And because there's green, it's made to look like it's green paint. But on the 2010 package, they had it like this. Like, bruh. At least sell it like this so that way people can buy it. Here, I'll actually show you what it looked like. Luigi Guido with rollers, tray, and bucket. Chase. Look, my eyes changed. Warning. Just 2010 was such a good year for everyone. Cars fans alike. They're just a normal Luigi and Guido, nothing special. They could have added a paint roller along with a bucket in the background. But no, they just decide to go in the lazy route. I can't even talk. Ugh! 2010 Mattel Inc. Made in China. 2 vehicles. Accessories. Chase vehicle comprises less than 1% of vehicles in this assortment. Mattel. Yep. They have the paint rollers in the wrong position. But the bucket is in the right position. Why? Why did they make that mistake? Lenticular Guido. Luigi. Yeah, they still move around their eyes in the package. So, we're gonna take a... I've already compared Luigi and Guido to their other variations before, so there's no need to do that, because we can all look at the townies in their separate versions in their own videos. So anyways, we have the yellow hydraulic Ramon. That's what it reminds me of, along with this Chase Fillmore, who I've reviewed before. Like to see that review, you could definitely do so. And he looks derpy in this angle of the camera. If you look down on your video screen, you could see it. Ugh, creepy. Anywho. So. Let me know which is your favorite from the pack. Because I definitely prefer Guido, because he actually has an accessory attached to him, unlike Luigi. But there are some good chases and not so good chases in 2010, like... Well, there's Actually, sorry, my mistake. The chases were actually pretty good in 2010. You had the Lightning McQueen with the Rusty's can. You had Fred with the bumper. Metallics. The first wave of Metallics were Ramon, DJ, Daryl, and the King. Then you had chase pieces, which were a can with the McQueen. And then, I think I'm going off the top of my head here, the Fillmore, of course, along with the Mater with oil can. And I believe a glow-in-the-dark lamp as well. Just so good chase, so much good chases back in the day. We were so close to getting a wrecked Hudson Hornet that year, actually, but he got canceled. Sad. Anywho, I'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to hopefully be the 2022 Mainline Diecast full-on review. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye, thanks for watching, and as always, peace! Come on, Ramon! Guido, quit being a hobo and let's get on. Not nice! Alright, Guido, you can try and move that away. He actually did it.